Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am doing another video today and it's a product review. I never thought to review this product until recently, and I have been a huge fan of this brand now for a couple of years. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I have been going through some, serious health changes, trying to improve my health, my overall well-being. I have been going through some issues with some of my organs, and I've also been suffering over the course of maybe the last 10 years of anxiety and depression. However, anxiety and depression have gotten worse, I would say, probably over the last 4 years. And even more so in the last 2 years because of COVID. With that said, I try anything and everything that I can possibly try to help bring my stress levels down and to bring my cortisol levels down from my adrenal glands. If you guys do enough research on how your body works, you'll learn that as you go through life, you will have ups and you'll have downs. And when you have moments in your life that make your body go into a flight or fight mode, that triggers your adrenal glands to turn on. And in some cases, they're able to come down and turn off eventually. And in other cases, there's people who don't realize that they're still turned on, and they go through life without being able to turn them off because they don't know any better. So, with that said, I've been trying really hard to bring my adrenal glands back down from an event that happened almost a year ago now. It was a personal event that happened that I was not expecting, and I was sleeping when I got suddenly woken up, and I had to call 911. And that really triggered my adrenal glands to kick into survival mode. It's, for anybody who's had to call 911 for someone to save their life, it kind of hits you hard on how it affects you personally, especially if you're a sensitive person. I'm a super sensitive person. I take things to heart even though there's things I shouldn't take to heart. I take things personally even though I shouldn't take things personally. I've always been super sensitive. That's how I've always been, even as a child. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it sucks because, there's things that are not really done to you personally, but you take them personally, and it just becomes a whole freaking mind twist in your head. And I'm someone who spends a lot of time alone, and when you're alone, you overthink, and when you overthink, you create scenarios in your mind. That's all part of anxiety and depression. But anyways, in the last couple of years, I've been going through a process of trying to find the best essential oil brand that I really enjoy using, because I find that when I burn essential oils, they really do help me stay calm, and they really do help with my anxiety and stress levels. This is just water, you guys. Part of my New Year's resolutions was to stay hydrated. Anyways, so going back to the topic of essential oils. So, I cannot tell you, I went through I have one brand that is amazing. Aroma Force is a great brand, and I do buy from them time to time. They are expensive. They are hard for me to get because I don't have a natural food store by me that I can just pop in, in town. I have to kind of go out of my way for that brand. So I wanted to find something that was easier access, and the quality of the essential oils were good and strong, and they worked for me in particular. And I was shopping one day at Winners TJ Maxx. This was maybe 2 years ago now. We're in year 2022, and it was 2020. In between the mall closures, the mall had been open and the stores had been open for a bit. So I popped into Winners. I was, just wandering around, checking to see what's new and exciting. And I came across this set. And it's by Woolzies. The brand is by Woolzies. And it's the wellness set. And I left the tag on here because I wanted you to see. So about $14.99 for a set of 3 essential oils. They claim to be 100% pure, and there's 3 10-milliliter bottles in here. So this one is the wellness set, and this is my backup because let me see if I can show you guys here. I have the wellness set already opened. But this is my first set that I had picked up back in 2020. I'm actually almost done these. These are almost at the end. And I honestly could not live without them because they have been an amazing trick to helping my adrenals and my anxiety just kind of be more manageable. The wellness set comes with the immunity essential oil. It comes with the cold stopper, and then it comes with the germ fighter. Now I being the fact that we're still in a pandemic, it kind of fits the whole pandemic theme right now. But I wanted to kind of give you guys more of a background of each blend because each of these have a different type of blend in them. So the immunity one has clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, tangerine, and nutmeg essentials. They're more of an earthier scent. This one's a very earthy scent, and I love earthy scents. I feel like earthy scents bring me back to nature, and they make me just kind of sense and go back to what the smell of nature smells like. So immunity is a really good one, and I'm almost done this one. It's so sad. Thank God I do have a backup, but I usually pick mine up at TJ Maxx because Winners TJ Maxx, they're usually on sale. I went online to try and find these sets on like Amazon. They were like $40. No kidding. Like no joke. They were $40. So they're really expensive if you can't get them on sale. So try to pick them up at a TJ Maxx or Winners. The cold stopper is rosemary, eucalyptus, peppermint, cypress, and lemon essential oil. This one, this one's more fresh, mainly because I think the lemon is the first ingredient. Oh no, rosemary is the first ingredient, but I sense more lemon coming from this one, but it is more fresh. I do smell eucalyptus as well, but I find that the wellness blends are more calming to me than like a typical lavender. And don't get me wrong, I've used lavender many times to try and, calm myself and whatnot, but I'm just finding that the wellness blends are really, really hitting hard for me. So the germ fighter is tea tree, peppermint, lavender, thyme, and eucalyptus essential oil. This one I think was my favorite, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're all very earthy smells. So these are the ones that I have open right now. I don't open a lot of them at once. I try to, use the ones that I have, and then I will break open my next set. What I like about these is that good essential oils will really burn nicely. I have a little burning, a candle with like a stone house, and the candle goes in the house, and then there's like a burning pot on top. So I put the candle underneath, and I put the oils in a little burning pot, and they burn really nicely. Now, when they are crappy oils, you will get a lot of, first of all, the throw of the essential oil will not be as like hardcore. You'll notice that within like maybe a few minutes of burning the essential oil, the smell will dissipate. That's how you know the essential oil is not really true to its form. For 100% oils like these ones, they last a long time. When they burn, the throw is big, and you can actually smell it for a longer period of time. And then when the candle burns out and the oil residue is left in the little pot, there's not really that much residue left. There's maybe a little tiny bit, but for the most part, there's not as much residue as like, the other essential oils that are not 100% pure. They have more shit mixed in with it. That's the best way I can describe it. So anyways, I was at TJ Maxx and I found the Therapeutic Blend set for $24.99. This one has stress relief, head ease, sleep, breathe, muscle relief, and then immunity appears again. So let me see here. So immunity, we already knew what it was. Does it say here? It doesn't say the breakdowns of oils on the back of this one. I think it'll have it on the bottle, but I'm not ready to open this yet. So we're going to keep this shut for now. But there's sets like these, small and large, at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Winners that you can get for a discounted price. Like this one on Amazon was going for $80 almost, and I was able to pick it up for $24.99. So you can tell, like, good quality essential oils, and you can get them at a discounted price. It's so much easier to go to TJ Maxx than it is to find them online. So what I normally do is when I do use them, I will either use one or I'll mix two together into my little burning pot, and then stick the candle underneath, and I'm good to go. I use tea light candles. I don't use anything huge because nothing huge will fit underneath. It's a little small tea light. A tea light will usually last between 3 to 6 hours depending on how good quality your tea lights are. And I find that these make a huge difference. Like, I will for winding down at nighttime, I will take a shower, do my skincare, come back, pop in a tea light under my essential oil burning little pot, and then I will throw in a few drops of whatever I'm feeling that night to use, and those drops will fill my room literally until the next morning, and I'm just calmer. I just feel calmer. So that is what I now do, opposed to burning like regular candles, because I used to be a big Bath and Body Works candle burner. Like, I used to have like, I don't know, 20 plus candles in backup to burn. And believe me, I used them all up, those candles. And then I never went back to them again, because the Bath and Body Works candles can be very toxic. And back in the day, I was having breathing issues. Like I couldn't function. I had bad asthma. It was pretty bad. So for me, I had to step away from burning the candles that were like really crap and start burning something that was more natural. And the essential oils are more natural for me. This brand is fantastic. Woolzies is expensive when it's full price, but if you can find them at TJ Maxx, that's the best place you can find them for a good price. I do believe that their claim of 100% pure is true. The way the oil burns, you can tell that it's very high quality. And for me, that means a lot because after going through all of my health concerns, now I'm a little more mindful at the candles that I will burn, in my bedroom. My bedroom is small, you know, I'm the only person in my bedroom, so for me, it's like, I don't want to kill my lungs before I hit 50, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I have to say I was really pleasantly surprised with this product because when I first found it at Winners, I thought to myself, oh my god, I can't believe I'm trying this from Winners. Like, who the hell knows what kind of brand this is, or, you know, whatever the case is. And they were very well pleasantly surprised me in the quality of the product. And I did some research on them too. Like I went online, I went looking on their website. Their website for full price is like ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. So my best suggestion is go to TJ Maxx and find these where all your essential oils and your those therapy diffusers are in your TJ Maxx, and see if you can find these. There is a logo. There's a logo. Here's the Woolzies logo. It's got a little sheep on the front. And that's how I remembered it every time I went in to go and check. What I found was, like summertime, they didn't really have these, but then wintertime came and they started coming out with some really good sets from the brand. So that is the logo you're looking for when you're going in to try and find this brand. But I'm really excited. This one has head ease, sleep, stress relief, breathe, and muscle relief, in addition to immunity. And I feel like all of these here is something that would help me with my stress and anxiety. So we're gonna try those out. But I have tried these ones. These are fantastic. You know, with the pandemic right now, they're perfect to burn in the house to, you know, essentially clean the air or clear the air. And the bottles, I mean, they're 10 mils, which is the standard essential oil size. But it takes a while to get through them. I've only started like burning essential oils nightly, like every night, in the last maybe 2 weeks. But before then, I would burn them maybe 1 to 3 times a week. And like I bought these 2 years ago, and they were still they still stuck around. So they do last a while depending on how much you use them. And I wouldn't do more than maybe 4 or 5 drops every time you lit a candle. Makes sense? So yeah, that's my current review on the Woolzies brand. I was so pleasantly surprised with them, and I really appreciate the quality that they do come out with their essential oils. It's something that I will go back to and repurchase in the future, even though I do have backups right now. So yeah, that was it. If you guys had any questions about it, let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.